Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. Here we go. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you troll to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. They say you hate my videos, but you're watching still the same. But nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that that you a blimp like that. I don't give a piss. Yes. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, popcorn, pop tart, fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Yeah. My name is Daniel Cormier, that's my stomach you felt. I'm so damn fat I got the asteroid belt. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I think I'm gonna add that to the song though. Hey man, let me see who I'm gonna get up in here, y'all. Let me see who's gonna come up in here and join the coach live on the Coach's Show, live. Now we're gonna get the real one in here though. We're gonna get up in here, y'all, and let's make this thing do what it does, and I do what I do when I do it. Okay? But guys, I got a light show for y'all tonight. Good show, but a light show. Yep, y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like all the Coach's shows because you're live on the Coach's Show live. And if you don't smash the like button, the coach will slap the yellow right off your teeth. I slap the yellow right off your teeth. Okay, that's what the coach will do to you. Okay, anybody want a piece? Come get you some now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you troll to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. They say you hate my videos, but you watch it still the same. But nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that that you a blimp like that. Ooh, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick the tick tick the tickety tickety tock. Popcorn, popcorn, pop tart fire. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Good evening. It's your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I got a show for y'all. Oh, we're gonna start. I know some of y'all are wanting Coach to get back to the WMMA topics, and I am. I will. I'll do a WMMA stream some nights, and some nights, it is what it is, I get it going. But folks, seriously, we got a little bit to talk about. The whole John Jones situation is really intense, man. The John Jones situation is very intense. And I'll tell you something, man. I guess people don't understand about John Jones' situation. People just don't get it. John Jones, want to make a bag. And I'm going to cut the music off early for this. I'm going to cut it off. Early, okay? I am, because I feel like I need to get this in, man. So now you got Daniel Cormier. Okay? Daniel, Big Bone Cormier. You still salty about John Jones? And get this, he said, because John Jones cheated. Now, normally, if Daniel Cormier, I would have normally kind of rolled with Daniel Cormier on the whole John Jones cheated thing, but that's just one thing. Daniel Cormier knew that John Jones was a cheater. He knew he was a cheater because y'all remember when John Jones got tested and tested positive? Y'all remember that? Well, Daniel Cormier was the one who said, hey, give me, I'll sign whatever I need to sign. I just want to fight John Jones. I'll sign whatever I want to sign. Just give me something to sign and I'll fight him. This is Daniel Cormier. So Daniel Cormier, you on record, you said that you really don't care if John Jones is popped or not. You said you fight him anyway. And now you're trying to say, well, I don't like him because he's a cheat. Well, but you knew he was a cheat. I could never be friends with John Jones. I think John Jones roasted the hell out of him. And he did. Okay? John Jones roasted DC to a point. And sometimes I can agree with DC, and other times I'm just like, man, damn. Does this guy ever stop whining? Does Daniel Cormier ever stop whining like a little kid? I'm sitting there like, damn, are you serious? Are you serious? Does Daniel Cormier ever stop whining like a little damn kid? Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't stop whining. Okay, he's never going to stop whining. He's not. Hey, y'all, isn't this funny, y'all? I find it funny that so many boxing channels now, man, look, MMA is catching. I told them guys years ago, man, y'all better start talking about MMA. If you want to talk about the best fighting, the best, talk MMA. Okay? Because we damn sure ain't getting it in boxing. Nope. Now, since ain't really nothing to talk about in boxing, now people are talking about MMA. That's okay. We're going to make it, hey, we're going to make it do what it do around here, though. We're going to make it do what it do around here. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. We're going to see how many people are going to join the show. Okay, y'all smash that like button. Y'all, it looks like some of y'all already have. Okay, much appreciated to the show. The people that smash the like button, I know y'all get on up in here. I know you will. But it seems kind of odd now that Daniel Cormier now is coming out, and as soon as John Jones want to make a bag, as soon as he want to get a little bit of money, here come Daniel Cormier. Okay, here come Daniel Cormier. Just always got something to say. But I think DC just need to sit the fuck back and just shut up. For real. I think DC need to keep his mouth shut. I think he talked too much. I just think that Daniel Cormier right now, at this point in his career, you know what, man, just go ahead. Just do your shows. Enjoy life. Okay, because you're never going to turn back the hands of time to beat John Jones. Okay, you're never going to be able to do that. And you know what? To me, personally, okay, even if John Jones wasn't cheating, he still would have beat you. It's levels to this. It's skill levels to this. It's complete levels to this whole game. And, Daniel Cormier don't really, he wasn't on John Jones's level. He wasn't. He wasn't. DC loved to cry. Hey, there go my baby Genesis Green, Michael Cull in the building. What's up, Michael Cull? Hey, Genesis, let me know if you want a link. Yeah, he never gonna let it go. And he tried to use the excuse that, like John Jones cheated. Really? So because John Jones cheated, but you were the same person that said that, hey, I'll fight him anyway. I'll sign whatever I need to sign. Just let me get a piece of John Jones's ass. Okay, this is what Daniel Cormier, this is what he said. He said this. Okay, Daniel Cormier said this. So it's like, okay, you can't come back now. You can't go back on your word. You just don't like him because he beat you up. That's why you don't like him, okay? He beat you up. He embarrassed you. Okay, he talked about you. He talked about you. He talked about, you being bullied. He talked about your stomach. He talked about your family. John Jones dissected you from the inside out and just embarrassed the hell out of you. And there was nothing you can do about it. John Jones beat you up. He said that he was going to beat you up. He said that he was going to finish you. He goes in. He does exactly that, and you can't let go. Just let it go. Let it go. Okay? Yeah, Michael Cole. He sure did. Yeah, like he didn't care, but he knew he would get used to that if he lost. Yeah, well, yeah, he got used to losing because Stipe beat him twice. Stipe beat that big boy down. But it's Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier is gonna sit. He gonna whine. He gonna cry. He gonna complain, and that's all he do. Daniel Cormier one of these people that he thinks that his doo-doo don't stink. Like, you ever seen him? Like, Daniel Cormier he's the annoying one. It's very annoying. He sit back and he just think, I don't know. He just think he perfect. He just think that he's just perfect. He's so perfect that he is the gold standard when it comes to how you're supposed to be as an MMA fighter. Like, he's the golden standard. Like, you should be and want to act and live like DC. No, DC. We don't want to be like you. Nobody really wants to be like you. Why the hell are you still crying? You're still crying. You're still whining. And nobody wants to hear you whine, DC. Okay, Genesis, the link coming now. Nobody wants to hear you whine. I mean, we sick of it. Everybody's sick of hearing Daniel Cormier whine. And that's all he do is why. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously, cut it out, DC. Cut it out. I mean, you're a grown, rusty, crusty, dusty ass grown man. You are a grown, rusty, crusty, dusty ass grown man, and you're acting like you're 3 years old, like a baby throwing a temper tantrum. And then he's jealous, man. See, let me tell you the difference, man. DC is a beta, okay? John Jones is an alpha. I'm gonna tell you why. Do y'all know John Jones savagely? Okay, he savagely goes in and he tells the UFC lawyer Hunter. He tells him, "Look, $8 to $10 million. That's not enough. Y'all gonna have to pay me, guys." I'm telling y'all right now, as Costradamus, I'm telling y'all that John Jones, he's going to have to. They're gonna have to pay him, and on top of that, by default, they're gonna have to pay Stipe Miocic. Okay, they gotta pay these guys. They gotta pay them. And I'm gonna tell you, man, they ain't gonna want to pay him, but they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to stop playing this game. Okay, gonna give John Jones the money he want. Give Francis Ngannou what they want. Because now you've got every top analyst in the world saying that this is going to be the biggest fight on the planet. Every top analyst is saying this. Are all these people wrong? Genesis Green, are all these people wrong? Michael Cole, are all these people incorrect about the validity of this fight? This is going to be the biggest fight ever in MMA. The biggest fight. Hands down, bar none, this is going to be the biggest fight to ever, grace MMA. It is. And the issue that and the fact that people are even coming against John Jones, like he can't have his paper. And you know what, DC, he'll be another person. Okay, DC will be another person that sit back and he'll sit there and he'll be hating, because we know that's what DC do. Okay, DC is gonna sit back, he gonna hate, and probably come up with a reason why John Jones don't. Watch what I tell y'all. Daniel Cormier is a creature of habit. Okay, he's a creature of habit. He is going to come in and he's going to come up with some stupid ass reason why John Jones don't deserve to get paid. I'm telling y'all the truth. Okay, Genesis, go ahead and grab that link. And let's get in here and let's cook. Okay, go ahead and grab that link, Genesis. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, y'all, that's what it is. And I used to sometimes feel bad for Daniel Cormier, but I don't feel bad for him anymore, man. I just don't. Okay? I don't feel bad for Daniel Cormier anymore. I just don't. I think he's stupid. I think Daniel Cormier is stupid. He's stupid. But, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Daniel Cormier is going to continue to be the odd man out. He's going to continue to be the guy that, only reason why people don't mess with Daniel now is because he's a fighter. But do you know if Daniel Cormier wasn't a fighter, people would still probably give him hell? They probably would, because he's a mark. Daniel Cormier is a mark. He's a mark. And even the way he was congratulating Ngannou, he was, "Hey, man, it's okay, man. You're going to do good for the rest of your career, man." And, Ngannou's a star. Yeah, Daniel Cormier didn't even want to fight Francis Ngannou. He really didn't want to fight him, man. And, now, okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. I mean, DC was at the end of his career, man. Fighting Ngannou wouldn't have been a good thing. I mean, let's just be real, okay? Fighting Ngannou would not have been a great thing at the end of his career, okay? It just wouldn't have been a good thing. All right, now, Genesis, I send this link out, and you ain't in there, okay? We're going to keep it trucking. But you're right, Michael Cole. DC, he's never going to let this go. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. DC is going to, sit his fat ass at the buffet and eat all the buffet food that he wants. And, then think that, John Jones is going to care one way or another about him. And John Jones really don't care. Okay, everybody talking about John Jones now, and Chael Sonnen. That's another one who can't let go. Chael Sonnen, that's another one that can't let go. Okay, he can't let it go. And Chael Sonnen is the king of the haters. Like, I'm sitting here like, come on, man. John Jones don't deserve the payday. You think Derrick Lewis? Like, Chael Sonnen actually thought Derrick Lewis deserved to fight more than John Jones. Derrick Lewis is a better opponent for Francis Ngannou. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm shaking my head and I'm like, amazing, man. Amazing. No damn well they ain't gonna pay Derrick Lewis no damn $8 million, man. And they're not gonna pay Ngannou that to fight Derrick Lewis. They're not gonna pay him that. And see, Chael know that the brother Ngannou can't make a bag on that. He know that John Jones can't make a bag. He know that they can't make no money, man. And it's like they always want it to where the brothers can't get a bag. They always want that. But you know what though? Hey, it is what it is. People can talk. Oh man, well John Jones got a pass. Well, Conor McGregor got a pass. Frank Mir got a pass. Brock Lesnar got a pass. I mean, tell me something I don't know. Okay? Tell me something I don't know. Like for real, tell me something that I don't know. I mean, that's all I got to say about that particular situation. Um, a couple of you guys, y'all been asking me to talk about the vaccine. I legit can't talk about my thoughts on the vaccine. I know a lot of people are wanting that. I'm gonna have to do that on a private link and just send you guys a link. Okay, it's gonna have to be a private link. I can never do that. Okay, I can never do that on YouTube because YouTube now, the way they have things, the policies are so stupid now that you can't even have a damn opinion. Okay, good or bad, you can't have an opinion. So it just kind of get to the point where you you do want to share your thoughts, but then you don't want to share your thoughts because you can't share them. You can't share your true thoughts. You got to water them down. So I'll make a video and then I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do. Either I put it up. I have to put it somewhere else. I have to put it somewhere else. I have to do something. Okay. I may just do like a video link where I just give the link out and let people just watch it. But it won't be published. That's probably what I'll do, man. Just get a link and let y'all watch. Something of that magnitude. Okay. Yeah, Torrin Brown, I say the same thing. Why are they taking jabs at this man's past? Why are they doing that? Why? It just don't make sense. Well, it do make sense. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Why they're gonna take jabs at John Jones's past? Of course they're gonna take jabs at his past. Why wouldn't they take jabs? I mean, it's what they do. It's what they do. John Jones can't have a pass. John Jones got to be perfect. John Bones Jones can't have a pass. He can't have no pass. He can't make a mistake because if John Bones Jones make a mistake, then guess what? Well, he's just the worst person on the planet. Okay, cool. Yes, Conor McGregor can make a mistake. All these people can make a mistake. Khabib. I mean, damn, Khabib jumped out of the octagon into the crowd. Do y'all know how dangerous that could have got? Khabib, like, think about this. Khabib Nurmagomedov. It was funny as hell though. Khabib Nurmagomedov jumped into a crowd from the octagon. Okay, he jumped into a crowd. I don't care what you say, that's dangerous. Somebody could have got seriously hurt. Nah, nobody saying nothing about Khabib about that. Nobody say nothing to Conor McGregor about his antics outside the octagon. Nah, man. They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't saying nothing to Ronda Rousey's antics outside the octagon. Hell, nobody even say anything about Ronda Rousey trying to, I literally snap Misha Tate arm. I'm talking about trying to injure Misha for life. She tried to. She tried to. She smiled. And Ronda Rousey even said it. Said she was trying to injure Misha Tate. Like Misha Tate was tapping out, Ronda Rousey kept the armbar on for as long as she could. Yeah, man. Yeah, it get to the point where it gets stupid. And you got people, man. You got people, trying to tell a millionaire, John Jones, how he need to conduct business. Wait a minute. I mean, you're telling John Bones Jones how to conduct his business. If the man say he ain't got enough money to fight, that ain't enough money. That don't mean he ducking. Mr. Almighty Bennett, what's up, man? He said Khabib skipped out on the first being born to train for an upcoming fight. Yeah, Khabib, Khabib the savage though. Khabib just said F the UFC. Khabib said F the UFC, and Khabib just said, man, I do what the hell I want to do. That's Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib just said, I just do what the hell I want to do. Y'all don't tell me nothing. I do what I want to. Crazy, man, crazy. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And then you got people, man, talking MMA that don't get it, saying why John Jones can't get the money that he asking for. Stupid. John Jones can get that money. He can. He absolutely can get that money in MMA. Absolutely. And John Jones can get the type of money that Wilder got. Sure can. Sure can. That's how you know people don't know nothing about MMA. That's how you know people don't know anything about MMA. If they actually believe that John Jones can't get the kind of money, he can't get Wilder. He can get Wilder money. He sure can get that kind of money. And they got it to pay him. People say, "Oh man, well well see he can't do that. He can't do that. John Jones can't ask for that much money. Why the hell can he?" That's what I don't get. Why can't John Jones ask? Okay, why can't he ask for that amount of money? Of course he can. Of course John Jones can ask for that amount of money, and guess what? Of course he's gonna get that money. You watch what I tell y'all. John Jones is gonna get the money that he's asking for. Well, he gonna get damn close to it. He gonna get damn close to it. See, y'all know that DC so much of a whoops, sorry. Y'all know that DC so much of a darn. He's so much of a beta male. DC would never go in and demand the kind of money that John Jones is. That's because DC's a beta. DC Daniel Cormier he's a straight up beta male. That's what he is. He's a beta. He ain't gonna go in and ask Dana to pay him what he worth. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do it because DC don't want to shake the boat. He don't want to rock the boat. That's Daniel Cormier. He don't want to rock the boat. Wow. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this Venum deal. Okay, Venum. Venum is in and Reebok is out. Man. I know everybody's been talking about this whole deal. Okay, we're going to look at the details of the Venum deal. Okay? We're going to look at the details. Okay, this article says UFC. It says the UFC reveals new pay tiers for fighters under Venum partnership after the Reebok era comes to an end. Okay. Wow. Let's look at this. The UFC officially kicks off a new partnership with Venum, starting with the event on April 10th. After several years spent with Reebok, and the pay tiers for the fighters have been revealed. Okay, new promotional guidelines were sent out to the fighters on Thursday, and MMA Fighting has obtained details from the updated agreement made between the UFC and athletes on the roster. The details were first reported by ESPN. Much like the previous deal with Reebok, the fighters will have their promotional pay from Venum determined by the amount of fights they've had, with the promotion as well as separate tiers for champions and athletes competing for titles. Okay, here we go. And this is just compensation. This is additional to what they get to their base pay. If you have 1 to 3 bouts, you're going to make $4,000. Woo! Okay, get that money fight week. 4 to 5 bouts, you're going to get what, $4,500 fight week. 6 to 10 bouts, you're going to get $6,000. Okay, about that week, about that much. 11 to 15 fights, you're going to get an additional $11,000. Okay, 16 to 20 fights, you're going to get $16,000. 21 plus fights, you're going to get $21,000. If you're a title challenger, you get $32,000. And for a title defense, they're going to give you about $40,000, $42,000. Okay, So it says that overall that the fighters, they're seeing a small increase in promotional pay under the deal with Venum. For instance, fighters just starting in the UFC with 1 to 3 fights have been bumped up from $3,500 to $4,000 under the new program. Meanwhile, defending champions will see an increase from 40,000 to 42,000 under the Venom partnerships. Okay, these new pay tiers were made effective as of April the 1st. Okay, wow. Now this is very interesting. We're going to talk about this. While most of the other requirements for the fighters under UFC promotional guidelines are the same now as previously when the promotion was a Reebok, one change is fighters are now required to gain clearance for the mouthpieces used during competition. So they got to get their mouthpieces approved. What the hell? According to the promotion guidelines, fighter mouthpieces must be submitted for review and upon approval check in during the fight week. Wow. I wonder what they gonna think they can put in the mouthpieces. What, they gonna put steroids in the mouth guards? I don't know. But they got to get those mouth guards approved. So that's crazy. Mouth guards cannot have any commercially identifiable logos or trademarks other than UFC logos and trademarks. However, athletes' names, their children's names, spouse's name, athletes' nickname, country flags, or those approved by UFC and documented in the system, and other unbranded designs may be permitted if approved by the UFC. Damn. Just like the new pay tiers, all changes to the UFC promotion guidelines go into effect April the 1st. I'm going to tell y'all something. This may be good and bad. I had to tell y'all this, though. The Venom uniforms, they ugly as hell. Damn, I guess you ain't gonna really care. I guess people not gonna care how ugly the uniforms are. But man, the Venom uniforms, they look ugly as hell, bro. I'm talking about they ugly. Let me see. Let's look at this. Let's look at what the gear looks like. All right. I'm gonna take a look at the gear. You can buy this crap at the UFC store. Okay, let's go to the UFC store and let's really take a look at the gear. This stuff looks horrible. This stuff looks like shit. Okay, what's up, Mr. Shelton? Man, this looks like crap. It looks horrible. I wouldn't want to wear this crap as a fighter. I wouldn't want to wear it. The Reebok clothes look better, but man, I guess this is a better deal. Okay? I guess this is a better deal for the fighters. But the Venom stuff look pretty bad. Okay, I mean, it's not badass. It looks bad. Oh my God. Look at these fight kits, man. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to take a look at this Fight Night collection. And there go Marcus Bear, coach's first ever moderator. You said we need Tanisha Tennant in the UFC. Hell yeah, we need her. Yeah, we need Tanisha Tennant in the UFC. That's exactly who we need. And hell, hey man, y'all see the UFC, all the Reebok stuff? All the Reebok stuff, they cutting this stuff by like 75%. They cutting it. They trying to get this stuff the hell out of here. They trying to get rid of them damn kits, man. They don't want these things. They don't want to be seen. But them kids look. Hey man, these uniforms look ugly as hell. I'm sitting here like, damn. But hey, they don't care. The UFC don't care. They only care about them. They only care about the money. All they care about is the monies. Let's look at the new arrivals. Let's look at these new arrivals. Let's see what they got. Let's see what these damn Venom clothes. Yeah, bruh. Y'all take a look at this Venom gear. Look at that. They still selling Megan Anderson shirts. Ha! Y'all, they still selling Megan Anderson shirts, and Megan Anderson is no longer with the promoter. Man. What? How the hell they gonna sell a Megan Anderson shirt, y'all? I tell you, man. The UFC make a lot of money off these damn fighters. They make a lot of money off these damn fighters. And these mofos don't want to pay? They don't want to pay John Jones? All this money that they making off these fighters, and they don't want to pay John Bones Jones. F out of here. Get the F out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. John Jones said, Dana White, ho, get my money. Dana White said, ho, get my, John Jones said, Dana White, ho, get my money. Get me my money. Yeah, I don't like the Venum clothes that much. I think they look like garbage, man. But I guess we don't care how they look, really. We just want to see good fights. That's all. We just want to see good fights. I ain't gonna lie though, boy. I'm gonna miss looking at the women in them. Well, subject for another video. Subject for another video. Okay, we gonna kind of let that slide. We're gonna let that slide. Okay, we're gonna let that go. They get some bags. Them fight kits, man. The fighters, they hook the fighters up with a lot of kits, with a lot of clothes in the kits. And the fighters can actually get, I think they get a selection. If I'm not mistaken, they get like this selection, but I guess Venum got bagged like that. But man, uniforms are ugly as hell, y'all. Ugly as hell. Yeah, B. Jones, popcorn Pop-Tart fart. It's called popcorn Pop-Tart fart. Yeah, I call the people to that. Dark Truth is in the building. What's up, Dark Truth? What do y'all think? What do you guys think about the Venum outfit? I don't know. They might not be so bad. Maybe they change the colors around, the color scheme, and I don't know. Maybe the fighters can get some creative type Venum stuff. I don't know. I know Venum make those mouth guards too. Venum make mouth guards, and I think too. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to make the fighters wear all Venum mouth guards, but I don't think that would have went over well with the fighters. Yeah, Marcus Bell. Let's go ahead and cook, man. Let's go ahead and cook on that. Folks, listen. Tanisha Tennant, and I call Tanisha the champ. Tanisha Tennant, for some reason, well, we know what the reason is. They're overlooking Tanisha Tennant, okay? They're overlooking her. And it just gets to a point where it's just borderline disrespectful. Okay? It's borderline extremely disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And, you have to start thinking, man, okay, it's time for them to go ahead and bring in Tanisha Tennant. All these other lower tier fighters, these people that you really just don't know anything about them. These fighters, they're coming in, and these people are getting opportunities. They're getting these opportunities with the UFC, while Tanisha Tennant, she can't get an opportunity with the UFC. And Tanisha Tennant, what? She's better than the people that are coming in. So Tanisha Tennant can't get an opportunity. Why y'all think that is? Why y'all think Tanisha Tennant can't get an opportunity? Can you tell me why? I'm sure a lot of y'all know why Tanisha Tennant can't get her opportunity. She can't. Tanisha will never get an opportunity. It's going to be a long time, okay, before she gets an opportunity. And you know what? Also, too, it's also part of her management fault. It really is. Your management, they got to be in there, man. They got to be politicking. Your management team, they got to politic. Yeah, Marcus Bell. Somebody need their ass whipped for them uniforms. Man, I put it like this: the Reebok uniforms look better. And I just saw like Misha Tate posing for some of these things. Nah, man. You know, just what it is, y'all. We ain't gonna get to see yeah, we ain't gonna get to see, we ain't gonna get to see a little Kumsi Kumsa. We're not gonna see a little Kumsi Kumsa. So cut that out, y'all. Yep, the women's uniforms from Venum, they're not revealing at all. Okay. Hey. And the next time we see a UFC bout, they'll be wearing those new uniforms and those things look hideous. I'm talking about they are hideous. They're hideous. Damn. Damn. I wish the UFC could have went with Nike. I wish they could have went with Nike. But anyway, let's get back. So Tanisha Tennant, okay, really, yeah, Norma Dumont is a bantamweight. I mean, Norma Dumont is a featherweight, okay? See, Norma Dumont would have come in with a size advantage, and Norma Dumont couldn't have even made the weight. She couldn't make the weight in a bantamweight bout anyway. And Tanisha Tennant is a true bantamweight. She's a true bantam. Yeah, George, Reebok is out, Venum is in. And Venum got some of the most ugliest uniforms out there, man. These MMA uniforms, they are ugly. They ugly. Very ugly. Very ugly. Especially the women's uniforms. My God. Them Venum uniforms are ugly as hell, bro. I can't do it. It's gonna be hard to watch now. I wish they can get Nike or Under Armour. Nike or Under Armour, they got the best clothes to me. Nike or Under Armour. Man, please. Nike or Under Armour, they make good uniforms, man. They make damn good uniforms. Venum, it's just the apparel, man. It just don't look good. And then they got all these weird designs on them, and it don't look good at all, man. At least Reebok, they didn't pay them much, and sometimes they had malfunctions, but at least they look good. It's one thing I can say about the Reebok uniforms. At least they look good. At least they look, like they were good uniforms. They had different colors. You can get, for the most part, your country's colors, if you live in a different country. Venum, it don't really appear that you can do that. I don't know. Okay? Venum just seems really just one-dimensional. So I don't know how long this going to last. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know. But man. When I saw Misha Tate like posing with the Venum gear on, I said, boy, this is some ugly shit. I said, this stuff ugly. This stuff is ugly. Like, God, I don't even think Misha didn't even look happy to wear the crap. Man, UFC can do better. They do better than this, man. But I guess at the end of the day, we ain't going to care too much about what they got on. We just want to see some good fights, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We'll just have to get over it. As fight fans, we'll have to get over it. Okay? We will have to get over it. But I'm not getting over the fact that Tanisha Tennant is not in the UFC. Okay? I'm not getting over that because Tanisha Tennant should be in the UFC. That's the problem that I have. Tanisha Tennant should be in the UFC. You got all these other fighters that are coming into the promotion. And these fighters ain't done half of what Tanisha Tennant did. These people are just getting opportunities. They're getting the opportunities handed to them left and right. Okay? Like, why? Why can't they give Tanisha her opportunity? Why Tanisha Tennant can't make her bag? She's a good fighter. She's a good fighter. And it's not like she's going to come in there and give you a boring fight. She's going to come in there and she's going to fight. She's very technical. She's highly skilled. Okay? Go on and give that girl. Just go ahead and do it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Godinez is good, though, George. Hey, shout out to my homie. Shout out to my brother, George Page. Now, they just signed Lupe Godinez. I think, George, you interviewed her, right? They just signed Lupe Godinez to the UFC. Congrats to Lupe. Now, Loveth can fight Vanessa for the vacated title. Yeah, you know what? And if Loveth win that belt, Loveth definitely need to come on up over here, man. Loveth is entertaining, man. Love is knocking these people out. Loveth Young is knocking them out. She knocking him out cold. Love of Young ain't no joke. I'm gonna tell y'all. That's the Nigerian nightmare right there. Love of Young. But yeah, George, I'm shaking my head too about Tanisha Tennant, and it don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. And part of it too, her management team, whoever's her manager, they got to be in there advocating for her. Like, hey, like when they have cancellations, your manager's supposed to be calling in and trying to talk to these people and be like, hey, listen, Tanisha's ready to go. She been in training camp. She already on weight. Hey, listen, bring Tanisha in. That's what your manager's supposed to be doing. If I was managing, okay, if I was managing Tanisha Tennant, ain't no damn way I'd be on the phone with them every day. Okay, hey, like y'all got a cancellation. Hey, bring Tanisha Tennant in. Yeah, Tanisha Tennant should give you a damn good fight. We'll take what we can get right now. But after she win and after she get, her title run opportunity, then we're gonna want some more money. Sometimes, man, as a fighter and as a business person, sometimes you do have to undervalue your services. You got to in order to get an opportunity. Sometimes you got to undervalue your service. Like I remember, man, um, a couple of months ago, I gave a person 50% off of my gym services. I did it because they knew people who were rich. They knew rich people. Okay, so what I did was I gave her a half off for my services, which I didn't make money on a half off. That wasn't the purpose, but I gave her that service for damn near free. But guess what I got in return? She recommended me to her rich friends, and now I do clinics. I do clinics at the rich kids' school, and I make a lot of money at those clinics. Sometimes $1,500, $2,000 in a setting. I can make it. But y'all see what I did? I gave up something to get something that I want. Okay, I gave up something to get something that's investing one on one. That's really how you invest. I gave up something. Okay, I gave up something to get what I want. So what? I gave up a couple of months of just money to get consistent money. To get consistent money. That's what I did. Yeah, I gave it up. So what? I gave up that couple of $100 a month. But now, because I was willing to do that, now I'm going to get a couple of $1,000 a month. For real. Okay, George, you got Loopy. I don't know, man. Jessica Benet's pretty tough. But okay, you got Loopy? Okay, yeah, we might have to go with Loopy then. Yeah, and George, I'm pissed off because Aaron Blanchfield. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Aaron Blanchfield, hot young talent. Good talent. Great talent. But Tanisha Tennant is good. Tanisha Tennant is good. She's very good. She's very good. And you don't go in and win the Phoenix tournament if you're not good. And she made easy work out of that tournament. But she's not gonna get an opportunity, y'all. It's gonna be Tanisha is gonna have to go, and she still got work to do, man. She got work to do. She got work to do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Stuff happened, man. Business talks happened. Maybe the UFC couldn't get the money they was looking for. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. Okay, maybe they couldn't get the count. Maybe she couldn't get the money. Okay. Oh, you know what? Now Aaron Blanchfield is decent. She decent. She on a 3-fight win streak. So okay, I got that one. Okay, Aaron Blanchfield's on a 3-fight win streak. So good. That's a good acquisition. Yeah, Tanisha should have been in there about a year and a half ago. Yeah, Marcus, but that's what you got to do, man. When they call you up like this, dude, some of these people have 5 days to prepare, man, and you gotta show and tell. You gotta show. See, I give you this, man. I give you this. If your name not Tanisha Tennant only, if there's even an inkling of remote possibility that you know how to fight, Dana White will give you an opportunity. He gonna give it to you. But see, what you do with your opportunity, now that's up to you. Dana White's going to give you an opportunity. He's going to give you that chance to go in there and make yourself known. But a lot of people, they crack under pressure. They fold under pressure. They can't get it in. They can't do it. They can't do it. You had some fighters though that come in and don't crack under pressure. You had a young Valentina Shevchenko. They called her up to fight what, Sarah Kaufman? And she goes in there, takes the most out of her opportunity, she wins. And most of these fighters that come into the UFC, the new ones now, they got to go in. They got to prove themselves. Or the fight's going to be like a short notice fight. But they've got to prove themselves before, this their rite of passage. And Erin Blanchfield is going to be fighting an uphill battle. Okay? She's going to be at the disadvantage. But her opponent is too because, she had to prepare for somebody else. And now she got to prepare for Erin Blanchfield. So, her opponent is going to be at a disadvantage too. Norma Dumont is. But me personally, oh shoot, man. And Erin Blanchfield coming up from what, 125 pounds? And she got to fight Norma Dumont, big ass. Look, y'all, I hate to say it. Erin Blanchfield going to get beat. She's going to get beat, man. And simply, Norma Dumont got the size advantage, bro. And Norma Dumont, hell, she don't even make the weight probably. If Norma Dumont make the weight, I'll be shocked. Okay? I'll be shocked. If Norma Dumont can make the weight, I'll be shocked. But Norma Dumont is going to hydrate up to about 160, man. So you got really you got a featherweight fighting a flyweight. Damn. Damn, UFC. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you're gonna weight drain Norman Dumont down to 135 pounds, why not call Tanisha Tennant, who's a true bantamweight? Y'all see the kind of y'all see the kind of shit that I'm talking about? Do you guys see what I'm talking about now? For real. I mean, a flyweight versus a featherweight. That's what this match is. You gonna pull Erin Blanchfield up to fight Norman Dumont. Norman's gonna win the fight, y'all. Norman Dumont's gonna win. Ernest, she gonna win. Yep, call Norman to sit on her. Norman Dumont gonna get this fight to the ground and the fight's over. It's over. Okay, George, we're the WMA universe, man. We'll talk it up too. We'll all talk it up. We'll talk it up for Lover. Lover Young, she showed the universe love, man. She showed the WMMA universe a lot of love. She come through here and she chopped that up with her, man. They chop it up. Lover will come on here and chop it up with us. Lover been ready for the UFC, man. Look, Lover don't have to fight another fight. Lover Young is ready for the UFC, and that's another one who need to be up in there. Huh? Santos. What are you talking about? Here you go, George. Here you go. Coach looks like Santos, not Talos Santos. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I didn't think Talos Santos was gonna move to the featherweight division from move up. Yeah, man, I didn't think she would go from 125 to 145. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's stupid she would do that when she on her way of actually, being a contender in the 125-pound division. Like for real. For real. But my question is, where's Tanisha Tennant? Okay? Where's Tanisha Tennant? That's who we need up in here, man. That's who we need. We need Tanisha Tennant up here in this UFC, man. We need her. She needed. She good, skill set good. She gonna come in there and win. She need it. But I don't know, man. Yeah, George, man, I don't know. They're gonna make enough noise. Yeah. Yeah, George Page said Lover been knocking girls out and she's fighting at 115. You would think they would want to fight her like that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's just some fighters in women's MMA. It's just not something they're gonna pick up, man. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't gonna be messing with him. Okay, Marcus Bell. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Zerferno Santos. Yeah, she went down to bantamweight. I don't know why, man. She gonna be weight drained too. I mean, I almost wouldn't have thought did Zerfern try to. I can see why she went down because she probably scared that they're gonna close that division. That's what they thinking. So she gonna move. So she moved down to bantamweight, thinking that she'll avoid that division being shut down. So Zerferno Santos gonna kill herself to make the bantamweight division, and one of these times she gonna have a bad weight cut. I'm gonna tell you, man, this don't look good. This don't look good for a lot of fighters, man. In the UFC, it just don't look good. Don't look good for a lot of female fighters. Not at all. Wow, amazing, y'all, freaking amazing. Okay, guys. So Miranda Maverick has been the constant victim of online bullying, and I talked about that in the video today. Oh, oh, okay, hold on. Justin Statham getting that cash says, okay, he said Francis said John Jones deserves a big payday. Okay, okay. So maybe you know what? Here's what I think. I think John Jones and Francis they need to get together behind the scenes. They need to have some discussions, and them two they need to go ahead and make it do what it do. They need to make it do what it do, and don't let the fight happen until they get their money. Until they get their money. Yeah, but Miranda Maverick George, she won that Invicta tournament. Oh, you know what? I think Vanessa Porto won it too. Well, Vanessa Porto became the champion. She was the Invicta champion before she left, and I think she defended that belt 3 times. If I'm not mistaken, I think Vanessa defended her belt 2 or 3 times. And then she didn't get the call up from the UFC. She didn't get that call up. She in Bellator now. And I'm sorry, y'all. I can't co-sign Bellator. Yeah, well, Renell, I'll do a keys to victory even because I know the fight's gonna happen. I'll do it. Now, I can't use any of the UFC clips. I can't do any of that. I gotta try to be more creative because the UFC they really picky about their clips, man. They're real picky. Some of the clips they'll let you use. Some of the clips they don't want you to use. Like it's crazy. So I'm not finna try to figure out which ones they gonna let me use or whatever. I'll talk about keys to victory. I may show some photoshops or I don't know. I'll figure out something to do. We'll figure it out. But shout out to Justin Statham's in that cash in that super chat. Okay. I want them to fight though. I do. I want them to fight. You can't. Dana White gonna try to pack the house out. He gonna try it, and he probably gonna be successful. They gonna pack the house out, and then they gonna fill up that arena. Is what they gonna do. Nah, Marcus Kazangano is fighting Olivia. I forgot her name. I know that's the one Chelsea Chandler beat the hell out of. I don't know her damn name. They go to homie Joseph Cordonero. Yeah, yeah, George. Yeah, she is gonna fight Liz Carmouche. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a decent fight. It's gonna be a real good fight. Old versus young. Old versus young. Yeah, Flakes and Homie, I said anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 million is good. But John Jones said, miss me with 10 million. So 5 million ain't gonna work. John Jones said, "Miss me." I say go on and pay him. I say go on and give him the money because you gonna have to give it to him anyway. Well, he ain't gonna fight. And you can say, "Oh, I can get somebody else to fight," but they're not gonna do the kind of numbers, and it's not gonna go down as the biggest fight in UFC in MMA history. It's not gonna go down because Dana White want to keep all the money in house, man. Keep the money to himself. He don't want to come up off none of that money, man. I don't want to hear about their financial woes. The damn company the UFC worth $4 billion. That's a lot of damn money. Okay, for real, for real. That's a lot of money. They can pay John Jones 15 mil. Yeah, pay that motherfucker 20 mil and shut him down. I heard he want Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury type money. They can do it. The pay-per-views cost about the same as boxing. They have bigger tape. Man, look, the UFC they can pay these fighters stupid money. But they're like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, Joseph Cordonero, it is. And if you got somebody like Chael Sonnen talking about that Derek Lewis will be a much better opponent and a much better draw than John Jones. I'm like, man, this dude. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Wait a minute, where you been at, Coach? Oh boy, 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 boy. Why? Why DMX? Why DMX? You know you're gonna get blocked, right? You know you're gonna get blocked. You already know what's gonna happen. Prepare. Yeah, I agree with Joseph Cordonero. Yeah, yeah, man. I'd take a John Jones fight if I take a boxing match. Absolutely. And there he goes. Slapped him with that wrench. Slapped him hard. Told y'all dudes about coming in here. Marcus Bell been waiting. Marcus Bell been waiting to slap that dude with that wrench. I didn't. I could have did. I ain't even want to take Marcus Bell fun. I did not want to take Marcus Bell fun. I couldn't do it. I knew he was gonna be a problem. I knew he was gonna start saying some goofy ass stuff, cause he goofy. And I said, nah, let's let Marcus Bell. Marcus Bell want to deal with this. So, we let Marcus Bell take the trash out, keep the channel clean. Salute to the homie Marcus Bell. Yeah, and real homies don't come off like that. They ain't. I know who my homies are that say that to me. I know. And I ain't never seen this dude before, so I already know what it is. Yeah, just a white dude. Blockabish. Oh, Blackabish. I mean, hey, go on and fight him. Go on and fight him, man. He gonna get his ass knocked out. He gonna get knocked out. Yeah, go on and fight him. Fight him. Fight that man. Yeah, man. they picking on Miranda. They're making fun of Miranda because these guys they got SPS syndrome. Okay, Horace. I think that was you just now, Horace. I think that was just you. Oh, Horace Ruskoff. You know, I'm gonna tell you something about you dudes. You're not smart, Horace. You're not smart. That's the thing. That was you. Of course, that was you. You know, the thing of it is, man. The thing of it is, oh, here we go. We got another one. Yeah, y'all start slapping these dudes on sight. Y'all start slapping these dudes on sight. Same troll ass person gonna keep coming in here, man. You dudes is getting blocked. Blocked. You ain't gonna even get a chance, and your comment will never show up even on the replay. Yeah, they need to leave Miranda alone, man. They making fun of that girl, calling that girl all kind of names, and just calling her a man. And I think the problem with these people, man, is they just mad and they upset, man. They upset because they can't get no real woman. That's what it is. They upset because they can't get a real woman. And deep down, they really like Miranda Maverick. Oh, they do. They really do, but they too antisocial. They too antisocial to even, attempt to deal with somebody like Miranda. They too antisocial. These people, they don't go out on dates. These people live vicariously. They live vicariously through whatever means they do. But yeah, they need to leave the girl alone, man. Damn, leave the damn girl alone. You know, leave her alone. Evidently, her boyfriend thinks she fine. She wouldn't have had a boyfriend if he didn't think she was attractive. Okay, Dragonfly Whiskey said, according to public numbers, John Jones has been the longest reigning champ with 14 title defenses and never got a $1 million purse disclosed on pay. Well, I don't know about that. He has gotten $2 million before. He has gotten $2 million before. Um, but I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. It ain't been disclosed. He ain't been making no money like that. Well, the 2 million. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, last thing I want to talk about tonight is Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao. Man, did I laugh! I laughed at this. The reason why I laughed at Terrence Bud Crawford is because, I mean, okay, he doing his own thing. We shouldn't be mad at Bud Crawford. Nah, we shouldn't be angry at him. You guys just need to, you black guys are so emotional. Guys need to calm down. That's the first thing. First thing they say. Oh yeah. Yeah, the loss to Hammer was a joke, man. Okay, the loss to Hammer was a complete joke. He shouldn't have lost that fight, man. They robbed that brother on a technicality. They robbed John Jones on a technicality is what it was. And they robbed him, and they know that they robbed him. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. But, sometimes they let these referees do what they want to do. They let them do what they want to do. Now, Miranda, I mean, she's okay. She's not like She's not like supermodel gorgeous, but I mean she's not like butt ugly either. She's all right. She when she get made up a little bit, she look presentable. But but thing of it is, man, when people they harass this girl like this and harass her, you know, she said it do affect your mental health. You gotta understand, man. Fighters, people think that these are fighters, man, and they shouldn't be so fragile and all this other stuff. Fighters, there you can easily, if you're a fighter, I see why they have so much mental health, have so many mental health problems. I see why a fighter do. When you think about it, the stress that you put your body through when you're training for a fight, the stress levels that your body have to be under, man, that affects you. Not seeing your spouse for weeks at a time sometimes, that affects you. It just do. And then you got jujitsu practice. Then you got Thai training or boxing training. You just it's so much to do, man, that you're putting your body through these rigorous stages and got to get out of there. And so your mental health can't be the best every day. And I'm shocked that more fighters don't talk about their mental health. I'm sure there are a lot of fighters. Either they're in counseling or they need to be, talking to somebody about their problem. They need to be talking to somebody. Yeah, just like that. Okay, Joseph Cordenero. It affects women's mental. Yeah, man. You're not getting punched in the head, and especially if you get one of your limbs messed up. Yep, it's crazy. Yep, true that. It do. Whiskey Dragonfly. He said, "No wonder Mike Perry is so." Yeah, yeah. A lot of these guys, they mentally unstable. Yep, yep. I am in a minute. Um, what am I saying? Yeah, dude. Yeah, George. I'm pretty sure it happened to the weight women in the bodybuilding community about all the time. Yeah, George Page. It happens in bodybuilding a lot. Okay, it happens in bodybuilding. A lot of women deal with mental issues. Yeah, they body trying to body shame around it. Okay, where we at now? Let me see. Terrence Bud Crawford. I laughed today because he didn't get to fight Manny Pacquiao. Man, look, I've been telling the Crawford fans all week that Manny Pacquiao is never going to fight him. Yeah, well, shoot, y'all. Shoot. I know this finna be about the end of the show. End of the road. End of the road. It's been a good show. Enjoyed it. I was waiting on Genesis Green to come in the building, but Genesis didn't. I don't know. She didn't come in for some reason. She working probably. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. All right. And so George Page says more fighters need to go through therapy, dealing with the abuse and dealing with bullying and fight culture. Yeah, there's a lot of bullying with the women in the fight culture. There's a lot of bullying. And these same people and fans, they're trying to bully her, man, and just make her feel bad about how she look. And she's 23, man, and you kind of tell it was getting to her. It was really getting to her, and you can try to ignore it, but after a while, when so many people saying this stuff and that's all you get, it does begin to affect you, you know. And these young people, they need to have mechanisms when they cope with somebody. They need to have these mechanisms to deal with them. Because unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, the person isn't there. They're not in front of your face when they pick on you. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I agree. I agree with what a lot of y'all saying. Okay, guys. Yeah. Make fun of Bud Crawford because he thought that he was gonna get around. He thought he was gonna get around us, and yeah, that's true. Yep. Look what they did to shoot. Cyborg was in tears, Joseph. Cyborg was in tears, man. They were picking at her so much. It's real, man. It's real. It's very real. But y'all, the coach's body is tired, man. I done been through a war today. But folks, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna come back on tomorrow night, and we're gonna make it do what it do, y'all. Deuces.